everybody. Welcome to Chasing Potholes podcast. And today we have a special guest, BuffyBuffers.
The one, the only BuffyBuffers.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank
really
you
nice
so much
you,
for
girls.
coming. We
Yeah.
appreciate it so
It's
much.
my first time actually
We're so
meeting you in
excited.
person. I'm so excited to chat to you. Yeah,
Oh,
there isn't
the
much
pleasure is
information
mine.
about you on the internet, so
She tried to get you.
I tried to get some information on you.
I am the mysterious one.
Yes, she's an enigma. So
Yes,
basically, all I
yes.
know about Buffy is that she does HZTV, these really cool videos. You need to follow their YouTube channel because they have the coolest videos.
Please.
It's like
HZTV
small,
is
they like short movies
amazing.
almost.
Yeah.
And they record it all in Horizon World. So they're really cool to watch. And she got married in 2019. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes.
And
yes,
basically, that's all I know about you. Oh, you're from Brazil. Yes, she's Brazilian. That's all I know
half
about you, Buffy.
Brazilian. I'm half Brazilian, half English. Actually, I'm much more English than Brazilian. But it's a mishmash. It's a mishmash. And a little bit of German is in there as well.
Oh, right.
And a little bit of Scottish as well. So, yeah.
She has the coolest
Yeah.
accent.
She's a Heinz 57.
and the US. And the US, California,
God.
Davis, got family there.
California
as well.
representing.
Yo, yeah.
She's like been all over the world, Buffy. You need to tell us a bit more
Everywhere.
about yourself. Because no
I
one
am
knows you.
international. I am international. I have been in Horizon since February of last year.
wow.
I was in beta
OG.
still. One of the OGs, although even OGs.
There's alphas.
OGs. Yeah. So and I just fell in love with this place, and then March came, and the TV station was born. So we
Wow.
have been around for quite a while, and we enjoy what we do, and hopefully we're going to continue as long as people like what we do. We do it for fun. And we love working with people, collaboration. Collaboration is our first word in our dictionary, really, or working with others. We love doing that. So
We
yeah.
love, yep. It's funnest
Yeah.
part. Funnest part.
yeah. And as BuffyBuffers, I am based on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Absolutely like that girl. I love animals. I am a vegan in real life, but before
Wow.
anybody attacks me, I am not one of those that attacks other people. I'm doing it
Okay.
for myself and for animals. Thank you very much. I said beforehand because I know that this can be controversial. So I'm not like that. I'm doing it for myself. So please, you know what I'm saying, and for
Nice.
animals, of course. So animals are very important to me, and that's all. Yeah.
And wait, BuffyBuffers is not your real name then? I thought that was your name.
That's why.
Well,
That would be why you couldn't find any information.
yeah. But I am known as BuffyBuffers. Basically, everybody knows me outside as well as BuffyBuffers. So it's basically what we use the most. My real name just go for, official stuff. But BuffyBuffers is where, even my mom and my cousins and my family, it just sticks.
Call you Buffy.
They all call you Buffy. That's
Yeah.
so cool. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
By the
that's
way, I
me.
love your
How
hair.
long have you been?
We have.
How long have you been BuffyBuffers? Like before
Yeah.
Horizon Worlds, or did they just like?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it comes from helping animals.
Okay.
Because people said I'm a very strong person and I'm always there trying to help them internationally as well. And I was absolutely, completely fascinated by BuffyBuffers when I saw, BuffyBuffers, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh God.
It's okay.
And it's the eyes. It's the eyes.
Yes.
It's the eyes. Yeah. Okay. It's the eyes. Blame it on the eyes.
She's got the pro headset. If you haven't noticed.
Oh,
Anyway,
it's so cute.
so-
Oh, you need to do that again. camera. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, how funny.
I got my cheer to it.
Oh no! Yay!
I cheered you. My finger probably. I don't know how. Take that off.
Buttons are too close together.
My hands, yeah. It's the Wi-Fi.
know.
It's the Wi-Fi. It did that.
Yeah, blame it on Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
Anyway, well,
Yeah. So.
yeah, and because of my work with animals, and they came. You're Buffy, the animal hater slayer, meaning I slay the animal haters.
Okay.
So although I don't, that's not,
get it.
I don't like them, but so that's how I became Buffy.
Oh, okay.
And then a friend
I
of
didn't
mine
know
said,
that.
well, something's missing, and then let's put buffers, and that became
It
history.
stuck.
That's a while
Nice.
ago. Yeah.
Awesome. Very
Hey,
cool.
Horizon, make my. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
I wonder if Horizon is going to verify names because some people have such unique names in here. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, because you'd be the
Yeah.
only Buffy Buffers, and no one could make Buffy Buffers with 2 S's or something. Confuse everybody.
Yeah. I think
know.
they
I've been
can't.
waiting
I
for
think
that.
they can't. Yeah, but I think you
Aw.
can't take a name that is already there. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but
actually.
she just means like
No.
you could put something at the end of
Something
it.
else, or put
and
like a
then-
dot.
yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
someone did that to one of my
yeah.
friends. They like made him. They actually like cloned his avatar basically, and just like
Oh.
spelled something a bit wrong in the name. Yeah, and they walking
That's
around acting like they're
weird. Oh my god.
causing
Well,
drama.
I don't know. I've never heard anyone quite sound and have the personality,
Yeah.
the bubbly
She's unique.
personality of Buffy Buffers. So that would be hard to duplicate for sure. They could make it look like her, but there's
they
only
can't
one
sound
Buffy
like her.
Buffers. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I go to the let's go again. So when I go to the plaza, no, you don't cut anything up like that, because that's me. So you don't cut anything. Anyway, so when I go to the plaza, people say like this: "Wow, you are loud. We know when you're here." Yeah, because of my
3 loud girls in a room.
But you draw a crowd, though. I dropped in the plaza yesterday, and her in Worcester,
Yeah.
shout out.
Worcester.
They were
Me too,
there
Worcester.
at the plaza, and they were surrounded by a group of people just like staring
course.
in awe.
Well, Horizon
was your
has the most
fan
wonderful,
club.
supportive
Yeah.
people. I mean, you
Yes.
just get there. Everybody supports everybody, so it's
I
really
think she just
lovely.
has this
Absolutely.
energy that draws people towards her. Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
she's like the sun
Yeah.
with the red hair, the
I
bright
know.
red hair.
I think yesterday was Worcester. To be fair, because Worcester is another one that is really loud. She's so funny. Oh
we
my
love
god,
Worcester.
we
She
love
is
Worcester.
amazing.
It's another one.
I
you
know.
have to
I've
meet.
told
She's
her
beautiful.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
absolutely.
beautiful. Seriously.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's cool. Yeah. So ask away. Come
How
on.
did you get started with the VR headset, and what brought you to Horizon?
So, well, I knew about VR before, right? And I saw one in a shop, and I told my husband, one day I want to try this because it sounds to be absolutely amazing. So when this headset came out, we had received some money for our wedding, and when it comes out, no, we held the money, and we held the money for a whole year. That's what was. And then when it came out, my husband said, let's get that machine. I said, okay, let's do it.
Oh,
So
what a guy.
then, yeah,
That's
my
so
hubby is
sweet.
really kind. So, yeah, yoo-hoo to hubby.
So shout out
Anyway.
to Buffy Buffers hubby.
Yo.
We need like support like that.
Anyway, so the first thing I did was play this Echo VR, and that was a big mistake. Now, don't do that for longer than 5 minutes if you're fresh to the VR, because I got sick, like with this motion sickness for a whole entire week.
Okay. So how did you get started with Horizon Worlds and the VR and everything?
So after I got the machine and I played Echo VR and I got sick for a whole entire week, I went to venues and we were a group of 30 people. So we had all codes and we all came in and about into Horizon. That was in February 2021. And then immediately afterwards, was about a month afterwards, I was with Home Ed in this fantastic world by Mike. And he, not our
Mike
Mike,
Hollis?
not our Mike.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Prison Mike.
Okay.
Big shout out for him. I don't know if he's in Horizon right now, but big shout out for Prison Mike. He did this beautiful world, which was there were loads of sets, and it was the history of television, I think. And when I was in there, I was with Home Ed, and then I said, "Home Ed, I had an idea," and then the TV station was born.
Perfect.
and then what was nice about is that all the big people that are now quite well known, they all were there and participated in one way or another. From Yoda, John McClay, Burns. I mean, we had people coming in and out, and we have is a moving group. You know, we're not like static. We like when people come in. It's not a prison, so people can go and participate. Yeah, you know, we have no contracts. We have no contracts. We don't do it for money. We don't say no to money, but it's all fun. You know,
collaboration.
We don't say no to money. So if you want to have us, we will come as we are, though. And that's what is important about this group is that I, you know, not only I as the person who created it, it's not mine anymore. It's everybody's. So all these people are, you know, the family of HZTV and has the same rights. I used to come to interviews with others from the TV station. I never did it all by myself because I don't believe in that. It's not about me, it's about us, right? So, but I think I have a wonderful group. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. Thank you for inviting me. So, yeah, it's cool. Cool
We
girls.
love that you're here.
Thank you for
We're
joining
excited
us
that you're
today.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my pleasure.
Oh,
my pleasure.
so I love fashion, and I heard Buffy Buffers does too. So we're gonna ask a bit about her fashion world and the fashion show she put out. Is that the word? Tell us more about that. Yeah.
Excuse me, I have a cold and she makes me laugh and then the cough comes up. Wonderful. That's really good. Anyway, so so when I first came to Horizon and we started with the TV station and I was putting ideas together, I'm not necessarily a builder. Yeah. It's not my strength. But I said clothes would be nice to try to design. At the time, I don't know of anyone apart from Angelo. There was Angelo. He was Angelo Creates, I think was his name. He was on HZTV for a little bit. But then I think he has other things going on. But he did some stuff, but not actually a fashion show. So I started playing with all the forms and started very simple stuff. And then we had the first ever catwalk show in Horizon, which was really fun to do.
I think that was like right before I got on
Everybody
Horizon
got
World.
in.
When was that?
Yeah.
I missed
Oh
it.
my God, I don't remember.
I don't remember. Wasn't it like November, December or something of last year, maybe?
No.
Maybe
Wait, no, it was before that. I don't remember exactly, but it went quite fast. It was one of our first shows. So, and we had the troubles that some of my clothes is like very expensive. Not being a creator in that sense or a builder in that sense. I don't know about how much
capacity. Yeah.
So at the time we had to create like 3 different worlds and people had to travel with us and we streamed for the first time and the streaming didn't work the way it works now.
Oh no.
So it was an
still don't know how to
experience, but
stream.
it was it's really fun to do. By the way,
We should do
next
that
week Buffy
sometime,
Buffers
yeah.
will be streaming again, so keep an eye for that.
Yeah.
On Buffy Buffers page though. It was a fun thing to do. And I continue, to this day, I do my funny, simple clothes, but I have to give a shout out to all the people out there like Eltrim333, and there are some other people who I unfortunately don't know by name.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jay Vanity.
But
Yeah,
I
Jay.
saw your work. Space Dodge or Space Dog?
Space Doge.
Dodgy. Yeah, Doge.
Yeah, Doge. So is another person who does wonderful. And I saw some other things. I mean, my clothes is nothing compared to what is going on right now. It's just amazing. Continue that. Continue.
There are
Bring
some, like,
fashion out there.
amazing.
Yeah.
There
Have you seen
are,
some of
sure.
Eltram's new stuff? Wow. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's-
I'm trying to get some
So-
selfies in there. It's so hard to get like a book. I think you have to book with him.
We worked with Eltram. We had a catwalk show with him as well. We really wanted to show his work, so we collaborated. And he got a lot of views. I think that was the first one that got a lot of views on Facebook. Over 1,000 views or
Nice.
something. It was
Yeah,
really
nice.
cool. So
Awesome. Yeah.
congratulations to Eltram because he does a really good work.
He is. He's very good.
He's good.
Very good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a creator in your own right. You're like very creative as in you make videos and you have built it as well and you design clothes. So what is your creative style like? So what inspires your style basically in Horizon Worlds?
Basically the fun of putting these shapes together. And I try to be simple. I know that you can do a lot, right, with the shapes and be fancy.
Yeah.
But I go very simple. I like the rawness of it and trying to figure out how can I make this work with shapes that basically you can't bend them necessarily, you know?
Yeah.
You have to really, it's insane. But I love working with text as well. It's something
text.
that, it brings
Trixie
a
loves
magic
text
to
too. Yeah.
it's absolutely.
Yeah.
And actually, I tell you one thing. It was Purple. It was you who actually inspired me. I met Purple. I met Purple, and she was very. I think you were brand new, right? I think just 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, I had only been for like 2 months, I think, but I hadn't really been like very social at all because I'm. You may not know, but like I'm kind of an introvert, and so Horizon has really forced me out of that comfort zone, which is good because it's good to do that. So, but you were like one of the first people I met, I think that.
And
that brought me out of that.
Her work from day one.
Thank you.
I was
So
like, I went to
sweet.
see the 1920s world. Go and check this out.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That
And
is one
I
of my
said-
favorite. I love that world.
And I said, Tenzer, come here. We have to check her out. You got to check her out. I want her in HZTV. Come on.
Oh, so that's how you met Tanza.
That's how I met Tanzer through
Oh.
BuffyBuffers. Yep.
Yeah.
The whole domino
Tanzer-
effect of how you met people.
Absolutely. No, and Tanzer is phenomenal to work with. He's just
we need you on Tanzer.
best. Yeah.
Yeah. Tenzer,
Yeah.
Tenzer,
And I've learned so much from him, and I'll always be thankful for being able to meet Buffy and Tanzer and everyone who is so awesome on the HZTV production crew. It's just been a life changer, really. So yeah.
No, but you
Just
have the
amazing.
talent going, girl. So
Oh,
I said to
thank you
and
so
then
much.
Tenzer, I'm not sure. Let's have a look because Tenzer is in charge. He's in charge
this
of the
was
building.
before. Yeah.
He's in charge of the building,
Yeah.
and he. No, what I'm trying to say here is that Tenzer has quality. So he does look
He
at that.
does.
He does look
He
at
does,
that.
though.
He is
He
wonderful
inspires me to
creator.
be a better creator
Exactly.
just by
The
looking at
best.
his stuff.
Yes.
Like you look at
Yes.
his stuff and you're like, oh, okay, well mine,
exactly.
I could do this and this to fix it. He's just so inspiring, really.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
inspires you to become better. and because he expects you to be a good builder. That's the way it is, you know.
Yeah. So actually, it's quite funny because I heard Tanz's name. He was one of the first names I heard when I came into Horizon Worlds. Everyone's like, you need to check Tanz out. Go to his hub, check his worlds. I think the first world I went to was the Haunting of Eleanor. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And then I didn't actually expect to become friends with him. Yeah.
My voice is in there.
Tanz is so funny.
It is. It's so funny. I went into that world before I met you.
Wow.
And Eleanor is BuffyBuffers.
Oh, this is Buffy. Okay, Eleanor. The Haunting of Eleanor.
I had no idea. Met Buffy and I didn't it didn't click for me. And then like a month later I went back into that world and I'm like, this Buffy. And I could hear the answer in the hallway. Go away. Turn back.
I have to say I'm so grateful for Tenzer and Homed, who is one of my besties in here. They support me all the way. Magician. They allowed me to do the voice, and oh my god, don't let. Oh look, if we start talking about Homed, we're going to stay here the whole night. But they, for me, they are magicians, and
absolutely.
Yeah, it's just
Homed
amazing to work with them.
Incredible.
Very professional.
You can see what they can bring to life. It's just amazing.
Yeah. But there are beautiful creators and scripters out there at the moment. It's amazing to see, by the way. Oh, my Lord. I don't remember the names of everybody, but I just went to a horror one. XX, blah, blah, blah.
Drop Shot! We had him last time.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually interviewed him.
We interviewed him a few weeks ago. Go listen to the interview.
Follow our channel. Follow YouTube. You'll see him.
He really is. Oh my gosh! And he's about to drop a new world, and it is.
I'm so excited.
And I'm just like, how do you do this? And he's like, oh yeah, it's easy. And I'm like, it is not easy.
No, it's not.
It's like trying to explain it to me, and I'm like,
he's so cool. He's seriously amazing.
We were like so shocked. He doesn't even have any background in scripting. He learned everything from YouTube.
He just learned it all on YouTube. Yep. YouTube University.
I know. Wow. Shout out to Drop Shot.
Yes. Thank you, Drop Shot, for coming on.
We are the only people to ever podcast him. No one else knows him. He exists, basically.
Yeah, he's actually from England as well.
Yeah.
So,
we got a top mate. Your work is beautiful. If you see this,
Drop Shots.
Big
collaboration.
Go and check his world.
He's on Instagram, so you could probably find him on there if you ever wanted to get a hold of him. So,
it's awesome, his work. So there are really beautiful people right now, and I just support everyone. Because that is what, for me personally, it's not about the money making. It's about, although I think it's a great thing that people are being able to create a future here and get a work, but I love the creation of community. And that's where I'm good at. I love bringing people together.
We've talked about this on the show a lot of times. Yeah. It's about the community that really draws us back and brings us back, over and over. So.
And this is what HZTV, this is the idea with HZTV, is giving exposure to people like yourself, Now Purple. I really wanted to show her work, and so when she came out with her world, the fairy one, and she asked me to do the video, I said, "Oh yes," and I spent like hours doing that because
so she really made that video just so magical. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It was maybe before we started really hanging out.
Very simple, but very.
Let's check it out.
It was for the It was for the spring jam, and Buffy recorded it, and she spent like 3 hours with me in the world. We had so much fun. We bonded. It was a great time, and and then she just did a fantastic job editing the video.
I just love giving people. Yeah, I love giving people the opportunity to show their stuff. And it's just it's just something I love doing. I love film editing.
You're fantastic at it too. So
thank you. Although
you can tell that you love it, and you just really put that into everything that you do. So it's just
I try to do a good work. Somebody that I really see as my mentor is Sensei J.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Sensei J. He's so freaking awesome. We love Sensei J. He's great.
Not only he's great his work and what he does, but he is so supportive. Oh
he
my God.
really is. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. And we come
great.
again to this thing.
Funny, super funny too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great
That's what I love about people
personality.
here.
Yeah.
Everyone does their job, but they like so funny and like, you know,
Yeah.
entertaining, and you feel like
But
so like you can get along with everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But HZTV is about family, so it's not a small group. We did have about 33, 35 people at one time in one go. It's a big family. And it's just growing. It grows, it grows, and it grows, and it grows. Some people just come and do a little bit and then go again. Because as I say, you know, it's not about staying with us the whole entire time. It's about coming in, having a little bit of fun, probably even meeting somebody that can help them to go further and do something with it, you know? And that's what I wish I could do, is just make sure that people get their moment, you know? So I don't know if HZTV is big or not. I don't care.
We've heard of it.
Everyone's heard of HZTV.
Well, I'm glad, because like this, I can help more people to get seen and to get heard of, and because there's so many people as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, how do you get known? How do you get, you know, that people find your work?
Yes, you have to be out there networking and stuff, and and
and this is why we started the podcast too. So like, get people that no one really knows that well. Like Dropshot, no one knew him, but they know his world.
Oh yeah, beautiful, absolutely. No, but that's the idea, and that is why I did it in first place. So, and I think we have the advantage that we did start before anybody was here. It was reasonably small, so I think we were lucky. But I'm really grateful for the chance, for the opportunity, for the people who I met, the people who I will meet, and you know, and just support, and the horizon in itself. You know, bring Horizon out, so that people know that we are here, you know, in a positive light, you know.
Yes. Your facial
I know, I'm just looking at it. So
cute. Yeah. So tell us how you like. You obviously have the Pro Quest. So how do you like it? Like, what are some pros and cons?
Is this still on?
We love it.
Yeah. So I have to say that unfortunately the Quest 2 got very heavy for my neck. And one of the reasons why I was gone for 2 months and a half is because of my neck. Everybody's asking. So here's the answer. I couldn't put the headset on my head. So when this one came out, I said, okay, or is going in Horizon and doing my stuff, or is giving up, because I can't put that thing on my head anymore. So I decided to go for it. And on top of it, I do have some stuff that I want to work with that would be useful to have this headset for myself. So I didn't get it just for Horizon or for the fun of the face. But I have to say, from my side, I like it. I am happy about it. I see a difference on the graphics. At least I do. Probably my eyes are not good enough, but I do see a difference. I can wear it. I can wear it without having a headache afterwards, which is good. The forehead needs a little bit work, I think.
Yeah, I've heard it can get heavy.
A little bit. Yeah, it can. Not heavy. It's just a little bit. Okay, like where pressure, do you want to sit?
Like tight.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's just that it's kind of
all the pressure.
Yeah.
It's not pressure as much as just. Okay, let's use as pressure.
Okay. Yeah, like mine is so bad. Like I'm actually holding I'm using one hand to hold it up sometimes. Like adjust it on my face.
Oh, you need a new thing that holds it.
The strap.
I do. I have a kiwi strap.
See, I have one.
But see, I don't know what's wrong. It's like not holding up though. I think it's my hair tied up in a bun.
I can constantly hear her like.
You can hear me screwing
it. Yeah.
There we go.
Doesn't stay in place.
Yeah. So it is a little bit. You have. I mean, for example, yesterday I wasn't feeling it at all, and I was there for a while. Now I can feel it a tiny little bit. So it depends. They depend a little bit as well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt my neck.
Nice,
I love
Thank
everything
God.
about it. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
And I love the expressions. I find them fun, even though I think
Yeah,
the
those are cool.
eyes. Yeah, but I do think that the tracking, they still need to work a little bit on it.
Yeah.
But because as I have been hearing from everyone, I do look kind of weird sometimes. So
The drug look.
I think that we're
So-
just used to seeing your face different, and so like with the new facial features, it really
Yeah.
like has redefined your face a little bit. Like I think maybe in the
Yeah.
nose and the chin area, but it's not
look,
not bad.
this is what they're
It's not
talking.
bad.
Look. This is how I look. See that? See this? Yeah.
That's funny.
Took over a little
Thanks for
bit.
the close up, Buffy.
That's what I'm
That was
saying,
a close-up.
Yeah.
That's the first time someone's done that.
I know.
Well,
Buffy's
welcome to
first,
Buffy.
first, everything,
You invite me, this is what happens. It's like we went, a big shout out to One Verse as well. Neo, love
Yes,
that.
Neo.
They had a 2 hour, he had
Whoa.
to
Yes.
work on that video.
It was
2 hours
awesome.
long.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I talk.
Yeah, he had the
Come on,
whole
Horizon.
crew of HZTV, which we should do sometime.
Wow.
We should have him.
Yeah, we got the big podcast
Yeah.
studio here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Group of
it
people.
would be cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, it's a lovely team for sure. Yeah. And a big shout out for Nick as well with Geek Talk.
Nick, we had Nick on
Fantastic
too. Nick
person.
T.
Yeah, we did. He
Yes,
was our
Nick T.
first
Love-
guest.
Yeah,
We
you
love
did.
He
Nick
spoke about
so
you.
much.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love the guy so much. He is so.
he is great.
Oh my God, he's just kind. His
He
kindness.
really is.
Utter
He
kindness.
is.
Have you seen
Yeah,
his Instagram
incredible.
page?
Funny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those
Hey,
those
Nick.
pictures doesn't show the person that is really behind it. I mean, seriously.
He was very clear that it was the AI making those.
Yes. Sure.
Right.
It's a cheering
He
right
wasn't
now.
putting the boob word in there anywhere.
Oh yeah, sure he wasn't. That was a funny.
No, but
Oh my
he's
god, funny
lovely.
podcast. Yeah, we had to do a
he's
boob
lovely.
count.
Yeah, he said boob a few times.
So,
No,
as
it's
you
really cool.
you mentioned, HZTV is a really big family. How does one become part of HZTV's family? Like, how do we contact you, or what do you look for?
So basically what we're going to start doing now is, because before we used to get individuals to create the core, and now we stopped doing that. So the core is basically closed up. But what we are going to do is, when we need a part for something, we're going to be doing castings and inviting people to come in and try it out.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing really some fun shows. One of which is Pendulum in Time, and for sure we're going to be looking for people to participate on that, because it's actually one of the biggest projects that we ever did since we started. So no other than Jay is the one who is creating the whole footage, editing, filming. Then we have Phoenix. I have Phoenix and myself. We are writing the whole entire story together. And then we have Cops, we have Tanzer, we have Homad, Purple, that come in and bring their worlds, bring their knowledge to the whole entire thing. So it's a big group, and it's lovely to work with them. And we are going to bring more people in for that. It's not going to be necessarily regulars. Probably they can go and then come back to something else if they're interested. But we are going to be we have a group on Facebook. Oh, Meta, sorry. And it's called HZTV number 4U. And there we're going to be putting up, when we have a show or we have a casting, we're going to be putting up there, and then let's see how it goes. Not paid for, by the way, just so you know. It's for fun.
Yeah,
it's for fun. Everything on a fun basis.
Hey, fun is priceless, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So anybody who is interested, just go to that group, keep an eye open, because as soon as we bring something out, then we are going to start looking for people. We're starting. I had to stop because I got sick with a neck, So now we are very slowly starting again and just pushing the whole thing
we did
out.
one in My World, Man of Moon Mountain.
Yeah.
Buffy wrote
it
that
out.
whole thing, and then we had everyone from HZTV, well, a lot of members come and participate, and that was such a fun Halloween episode. So it was fun to participate in too.
And we have a page as well, which is called HZTV Productions, where you can see everything. And we have a YouTube, which actually exists for nearly 2 years, but we had a problem with it and we had to restart everything from new. So we lost all our subscribers, and
I think I found you today. Yeah. Subscribe to her YouTube, everybody.
Yes, we
we'll
need
put
support.
the link up
we
here.
need support. We need support for that one. So if you can give us support, it would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Because I think there is one thing that I think, you're doing a podcast. Neo is doing a podcast. Well, it doesn't matter because it's enormous. This place, this platform is enormous. You guys are completely different from each other.
And he's been super supportive too about
that's the thing.
Which is great.
He wants to come on too, actually.
Oh, that would be awesome. I would love that. Yeah.
But that's the thing.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
If you support each other, you grow much more than fighting against each other because of jealousy or whatever. Stop with jealousy.
Nobody
doesn't
has time
work
for that.
No, really not. And it will bring everybody up instead of having a monopoly that then is, in the end is going to push people away, really. So I think this is what made Horizon grow as it did, is because we actually started together. Like Lakes was an enormous support, from Viju. I mean, he was amazing. Big shout out to him. I mean, he's an amazing supporter of HZTV. If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for Yoda as well, it's just like,
there's so many people who have used Viju's scripts, and he really was the pioneer of helping people to learn those things. We all, I don't think there's anyone in this room who hasn't used one of Viju's scripts, either from finding it on YouTube or pulling it now out of the library that Horizon has provided us with. So shout out.
No, but I think this is what brings people into Horizon in the first place. And I think we should keep this alive in one way or another. Get money, but let that community stay alive. Don't kick that out of the window just because, so participate in collaborations sometimes for no money, just to get to know people, But anyway, I think Horizon should have this balance. I think it's a good thing to have, and let's see how it will continue. I hope it will grow.
Yes.
Yes.
So in a positive way.
So you had mentioned that you were going to be kind of doing more reels and kind of promoting BuffyBuffers in your own right. So apart from HZTV, where do you see that going? I think that's great. I think
it's an adventure. It's an adventure, and I have a page going as well. By the way, thank you to everyone who has been supporting me. I have really incredible people that has is helping me to go through this journey. I have no idea where it's going to land. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm trying to find my way. I'm an artist. I'm not a typical video editor. I try to, if you let me to my own devices, then I do videos. I create videos that are a little bit more on the artistic side, presenting the worlds in an artistic way or something like that, right?
Yes. Yeah. So, well, we all have, there's so many different ways that you can be artistic in Horizon Worlds, not just a builder. So I think that's and then that's fantastic. Yeah. There's
and just a big shout out to everyone who has been supporting that page. BuffyBuffers is the one, and I'm very grateful because it has been a nice start, and I'm loving the journey. Absolutely loving it.
And you also have a TikTok page too, right?
We got
HZTV?
a TikTok for HZTV. We got the YouTube. We got Instagram, and we got Facebook. So
Perfect.
you can find us everywhere.
Great. Anywhere and
find
everywhere.
on all her socials.
Yeah.
We'll put links on the in the bio.
Yeah.
And or BuffyBuffers or HZTV or HZTV 4 4 and you will find us. We come up quite often. Yeah, so
perfect.
We're not I think it's a Chinese HZTV, so we're not that.
Yeah, I found that too.
Not the
Don't
Chinese
follow
one.
them. Yeah. Oh, here we can talk about China again. Oh no. Okay.
So yeah. So that's the story of BuffyBuffers.
Oh, Buffy.
Yeah. So
well, thank you so
one last
much
question.
for coming on.
Anything in the works
Sorry,
for Thanksgiving? Since Thanksgiving is coming up, it's a big family holiday, and you guys love family, so something. Can we expect something soon?
I don't know yet. I don't think we're going to focus on Thanksgiving per se. I mean, last year, what we did is we brought. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry about this cough, but but we made a kind of a parade, and we invited all the big groups from Horizon to create those balloons and all that stuff. I'm going to bring that out again this year for sure. I'm going to bring some highlights of that. For sure.
One thing that is going on is Tanzer and I are working in collaboration with the world that it's like, I don't know if anybody has gone to the pumpkin world. Where everybody participated. Yeah, we're going to be doing the same sort of thing with Thanksgiving theme. And so that world is live now. And if you want to, people will be putting their own, like, what they're thankful for or positive affirmations on turkey feathers, and then they'll go onto the turkey, and we'll have an event, to broadcast that. But that is something that we are doing.
That's
so
awesome.
if you want to participate, hit me up on Horizon Worlds, and we'll make it happen. So
yeah, cool, awesome.
Yeah,
I love what they're doing, by the way. You both are really
fun.
creating some fun stuff there. So. And Trixie, it's really nice to get to know you. I find this awesome. The world is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this is all purple. Yeah. Come here, take a selfie. We have a selfie studio. Come hang out.
We do
There's
have
food.
a fun selfie station. Yeah.
No, but it's nice that you girls are stepping up on this podcast thing, and it's awesome. The more the merrier.
Thank you.
The more the merrier.
Thank you.
Having fun.
So it's beautiful.
We thought there aren't many female podcasters in this universe,
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Originally, it was supposed to be just Trixie, but somehow I got talked into it too. So
dragged in.
But it's okay.
Dragged into the podcast.
It's awesome. This is great. This is great.
Yeah.
By the way, if I got closed eyes, I'm so sorry.
She hasn't been smoking weed.
Before the jokes come up, yeah. Don't
I have to have that in there, okay? Oh, my mouth hurts from laughing now. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Always.
Oh yeah, I love bloopers. One of our best shows that I find, which we are going to be making a new one, is our cooking show, HZTV cooking show with friends. We have one that is out ages ago,
awesome.
which if you follow my reels, you're going to see some of the outtakes. We were laughing literally.
Yeah, you just posted something a few days ago about it.
5 hours. 5 hours.
Oh,
laughing. No.
Did you find the time?
Oh my gosh.
But this is the thing about HZTV, is that the people who are there are dedicated. They wanted to do that. They wanted to be there. And we laugh so much. We have so much fun. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's seriously insane. I never had so much fun like that.
I think the longest I ever spent on Horizon with Buffy while we were world hopping and stuff was like 12 hours. And by the end of the day, my eyes were on fire. I was like, I can't do that anymore. I had to tell her, Buffy,
12 hours. Oh my God.
And it was,
and my husband would divorce me.
I know, right? My husband was not very happy. He's like, what are you doing all day? Let me alone. Sorry. We had fun.
We are a group that laughs a lot. And if you go onto our reels, then you will see. And my laughter is quite loud. I apologize in advance.
It's good.
It's contagious.
I'm actually quiet today because I have the cold. Yeah.
You'll see her real personality on Reel.
But I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be so jolly if it wasn't for them. Without them, nobody.
It's true. So we love our friends in Horizon Worlds. That's why we always come back, as we always say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're just here for the friendships. The building is just another,
Yeah,
exactly. Just a perk.
And you know what? For this, look. Look.
What are you doing?
We'll find out.
So cute. I want that headset just to do that. I want to blow my cheeks.
Yeah.
She'll be out clubbing, sitting in the corner, just
like a pufferfish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, come here.
Yeah.
So funny.
No, it's fun. So yeah. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So, at the end of every podcast, we ask our guests to drop a portal to one of their worlds, and so we would love it if you could do that. So, what we'll do is we'll just all go over there, and then like this, and then you can drop.
So Purple can get the whole portal up.
So per friend can,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Let's get it going.
Okay. Let's go
So
here.
we're opening a portal.
Right? So, okay.
I'll just say. So Buffy's about to drop a portal. So let's see where she's taking us today. And everyone, don't forget to subscribe to Chasing Portals podcast on YouTube and Spotify. And follow Buffy.
Bye.
We'll send you all the deets for that. And yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. So we're dropping portal now. Dropping a portal to Buffy's world. Bye. Yeah. HZTV catwalk. Yeah.
Let's go.
Jump in, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.